Chapter 4, Dee's Memory. He does not look happy to be in the purple room. Especially with that. That's not something you want to see. It's so quiet now, not without my ghost friend.
Where are you, Dee?
I mean, he left.
What did you remember?
Yeah.
He was killed. In the Silver Bird room.
Dee,
Oh no.
what happened in the Silver Bird room?
Well,
I need to find Dee.
and that we shall. But first, welcome back to another code Recollection. Last time, we went into the West Wing. We learned that Thomas was a writer, and didn't do so well as a writer. And some things led to another, possibly, and we might just find out what just happened. And we also got into a fight with our dad, who seemed to care more about the another than our well-being and Jessica's well-being. Anyway, so we could go through here, but it's unlocked.
Huh.
It was locked before. Dad must have left it unlocked. I don't want to see Dad right now. Yeah. Right now she just wants to find Jessica and leave. So we did get some new things. Well, yeah, we knew that. But more importantly, we did get these new bios. Let's start off with Lawrence. There are lots of strange devices and hidden secrets all around this mansion, like moving bookshelves and hidden rooms. Oh, and that weird door knocker too. Did Lawrence build all these to make Henry and Thomas happy? If so, he was an awesome grandfather. The combination to the lock on Thomas's briefcase from the hidden library and the study turned out to be Dee's birthday. I think lots of people use a loved one's birthday for stuff like this, but it sure made Dee happy to know his dad thought of him like that. Along with the another key, we found a bunch of stuff that was important to Thomas. He was carrying his most important things locked behind the birthday of his son. With Dee's help, I found the another keys that were hidden in the West Wing. Dee also got a bunch of his memories back, which is great. The bag of his we found in the hidden room triggered lots of memories for Dee. He looked so happy to remember so much about himself and his father. It sounds like Dee was a really sweet dad who loved his kid a lot. Totally the opposite of mine. I guess Franny and Dee were really close and played together all the time. They hid a treasure of shells and stuff from the inside and They hid a treasure of shells and stuff from the island inside the piano. There are also some drawings on a table in this study that were done in invisible ink. I even found the hidden fireplace room because of a secret note in invisible ink that Franny left for Dee. I'll bet they would have liked to know that their fun little secrets would be useful to someone decades in the future. Oh boy. God, we have a ton of bios for this. Let's start with our dad. Dad took the another keys and disappeared somewhere. He didn't seem super happy to see me, even though it's been so long. And he hasn't even looked for Jessica, so I guess his research is more important than either of us. Is this guy really my father? He seems so cold, and I found a newspaper article saying that he was a suspect in Mom's murder, so I really don't know what to think. Speaking of Sayako, I found a newspaper article about Mom's death, and it matched up with the scene I always see in my dream. Maybe it's not a dream at all? The article said Dad was a suspect in the murder, but that can't be right. Until now, I thought I wanted to know everything about Mom, no matter what. Now, I don't want to know this. Dad said he's not the killer, but I don't feel I can trust anybody anymore. I used the W key I got from Dad to help the last two and other keys in the West Wing. Dee helped me solve the moon coin puzzle and the radio too. I'm so glad he's here with me. We figured out the combination to Thomas's briefcase is Dee's birthday. I was so happy for him. It's proof that his dad really loved him. Meanwhile, as soon as we gave the other keys to my dad, his attitude completely changed. He disappeared, leaving me all alone. Does that mean he doesn't love me? I have a hard time believing such a cold person is my dad. It makes me wish I never came to this island to begin with. I'm worried about Dee, and I would love to help him, but I want to go home as soon as we find Jessica. I must have seen just about every inch of this place by now, but still no Jessica. I pushed through my fear of the dark to search the library, where all I had was a candle to light my way. I overcame the soot of a dirty old fireplace to search the gloomy hidden room behind it. And yet, my good-for-nothing dad, who said he'd help look for Jessica, does nothing but go on and on about his precious research. He's left me no choice but to keep looking on my own. Jessica, please be safe wherever you are. I think that's it. Yep. Yeah. We can look at the pillar. These pillars look like real marble. Yeah, right. No good, it won't open. Yeah, we forgot to unlock that last time. Well, I should say I did. You probably remembered, if you're playing along. Yeah, I think we got everything here. There might be more flavor text, but let's just move this along. There's a lock on the door. Oh, I can unlock this. We'll do it, please. I still haven't learned my lesson of putting myself offline. Well. Alright, where the heck is the place to open the door? Oh yeah, that goes to the foyer. Alright. We'll have to remember that. I'm picking up her mannerisms. We haven't been through this door yet. The stair leads down to a wooden door. No good. It's locked. What room is this? Alright, time to climb up the stairs, Ashley. Climb with your 14-year-old energy. Alright, this is the Silver Bird room.
This must be the Silver Bird room. Won't open. Must be locked.
Dee, are you in there? Call out if you can hear me.
Guess not. But I really thought he would be. Maybe I can peek through the keyhole.
Just like Dee did at the beginning of the game. Wait,
knew
is that a
it.
spoiler?
He is in there. Dee, it's me. Dee.
No, he is
He won't
not
look
happy.
at me. He's just staring at the floor. What's going on with him? Why won't he just talk to me? Something must have happened. What should I do? Maybe he remembered something really traumatic.
Oh no.
I need to get in there. But how can I get the door open?
You can like force it open.
Where could the key be?
Oh, right. I guess that's easier. Alright, time to find the key. I wonder. Well, we've checked just about every room in this house. We literally went through every room except for the Silver Bird room. Does this lead to the foyer? I might be able to open the door from this side. There's a lock in the door.
Oh,
I can unlock this. Glad the West Wing has a bunch of doors that can just be unlocked instead of everything needing a key. don't really want to see Dad right now, but I guess I don't have much choice. Let's find the key in the courtyard. Yeah, just open the door! Now I have to press the A button again. Ah, nice place.
Oh, this garden's seriously awesome.
Yeah, it really is. It's a nice place.
Look at all these flowers.
Oh, so sweet.
Has Dad been taking care of these or something?
Makes sense. I mean, that asshole? He does
Nah,
not...
no way.
Yeah.
He's too into his lab to take care of flowers.
My thoughts exactly.
Nah.
Whatever, that's not important right now. I need to find that key.
Ah.
There's a fountain.
Oh, yeah.
Franny's mom letter mentioned a fountain. I'm coming, Dee. I guess that's the key that Henry threw into the water. So, let's take a looky. An old water pressure gauge. Does it still work? Oh, well. Guess what? Oh, hey! Birds! Water's so dirty. It must have been a long time since it flowed. Can't look for the key with it like this. Wonder if there's any way to clear the water up. I should check a little more around the fountain. Ashley, please, you could just like dip your hand in there. I guess that's too dirty. Not for a teenage girl. We can't have that. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those forced puzzles. Like when it's an adventure game, it's like, oh, I have to do this. Cause like it's trying to force the game to do a puzzle. There's an old valve. Okay. I remember this puzzle being kind of, not necessarily difficult, but just like a bunch of moving parts that makes it hard to like figure out where to start. I wonder if this sprinkler is for watering flowers. Bird! Bird! It flew away. Aw. I ran too fast. There's a sprinkler. Oh, okay. Well, here's a door. It has an electronic lock. Door won't open.
Huh.
This is the only metal door I've seen. I guess it was installed after all the others. Maybe Dad went through here. Okay. More sprinklers. Yeah. Remember something. Alright. Try this. Oh, is this the water pressure gauge for the fountain? Guess you needed to check the fountain first. The number on the meter looks like it's at 0. Does this handle move? If I was able to do something with this, it might make water come out of the fountain. First, I should get a good look at it. Well, maybe turning this handle will start the water flow.
Huh.
Nope, not a drop. I wonder what the water pressure is like. Well, we started something. Maybe it'll clear up and I can find the key if I get it flowing again. Now does this work?
Maybe.
I bet this is the main valve. I should take a closer look at this.
All right.
Okay, let's give it a turn. Oh, we can only rotate one direction. Just press the L button like 3 times.
Yes.
Water's coming out! But nothing from the fountain. Oh, let's check this sprinkler anyway.
Huh.
There's a handle on this sprinkler. Let's try turning it. Now I have to press the R button 3 times. Okay.
All right.
Water stopped. Alright. Wonder if I should stop the sprinklers. Yeah. Where's the other valves, though? That was it. I bet I can use this. Let's try the lever.
Oh.
The sprinkler stopped. Yep, as we can tell, the goal of this puzzle is to close all of the sprinklers. And for some reason, they're in all weird places. Yeah, because this one's right here. I'm like, why? Guess I'll find out.
Oh.
The sprinkler stopped. Yeah, and this one's over here. Let's give it a shot. I'll move it. I don't know why those 2 switches
Oh.
switch one set of sprinklers while the one next to the door switched 2, but I guess it's fine.
Ah.
This has a handle too. I should check it out. Let's try turning it.
All right.
The water stopped. Oh, right.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's what I do all the time. Make sure my technology works.
I did it.
The water is pissing again. The fountain. Ooh, I remember this one.
I knew that would clear up the water.
I should be able to spot the key now, so where are you? Should be able to find the key now that the water's clean.
The key is pretty small, right? Where could it be? Yeah, I wonder. Huh. So these birds are pointing to specific symbols. Huh, I wonder what that's all about. We'll think about it later. Alright. Star sign symbols are enlivened to the fountain beneath. That's cute.
Aha! There you are.
Good. I didn't place that. Got second sprout key.
Now I can get into the silver bird room. I'll be right there, Dee.
Yep. There we go. Alright. Yeah, for some reason these things are locked on the outside. There's a lock on the door.
Yeah.
This door leads to the west wing hallway, right? Oh, I cannot lock this. Open the game. Alright. Wait, is there anything interesting about this? Shaped different compared to the golden bird room's key. Gotcha. Yeah, so this is the key that he threw out into the silver bird room. Threw out. But that still doesn't answer the question, like, why did Dad leave the key to the other room that was locked in the one puzzle? in the doll puzzle. I don't understand. That still makes me question Dad's motives in giving. Like, why does he want to make puzzles? Anyway, let's open his damn door.
All right.
It opened. All right, time to settle our fears. Get ready. Deep breaths. All right, let's go. Oh God, atmosphere is already scary. Purple. Not the purple.
D.
He's not happy about the tomato juice on the floor.
Oh, Ashley.
Yeah, that's
Are
me,
you all right?
motherfucker.
You disappeared so suddenly, I didn't know what was going on.
The moment I heard your dad's voice, I felt like I was about to remember something.
Specifically him, really.
Next thing I knew, I was here. It's like I was summoned.
Text box.
But why?
I remembered something.
She looks like she's dazed.
I
or
stayed in
something.
this room with
Is
Father
that supposed
when
to be
I
her
visited.
upset face?
Really?
Oh no.
Wells brought a painting in that day. And he hung it here.
Her eyes are so purple.
He said Uncle Henry painted me.
Aww.
It made me so happy. I couldn't stop staring at it.
Duh.
But then Father's mood got worse and worse. And he kept drinking too. I was so sad to see him like that. So I left. I came back a little while later. And that's when I saw it.
Yeah, this is the intro to the game.
Thomas, why?
Father?
Yep.
Father was... He was killed. Here. In the Silver Bird room.
Killed? Tell me more about this. Getting killed.
Killed? You mean your father was murdered here?
Yeah, her eyes look purple
Yes.
here. It must be the atmosphere.
That's where Father lay as he died.
Does it reflect, the curtains
So
reflect
that
onto
stain on the ground. Oh,
I saw it happen. Father was on the floor, covered in blood. I remember a man standing next to him. There was such shock on his face as he looked at me. I can picture him now. It was Uncle Henry.
what?
Uncle Henry. Oh no.
So Henry killed Thomas? His own brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Henry was the artist. That's why
I'm sorry, Dee.
He was happy.
Why would he?
And Henry.
How could he kill his own family?
I think it's
My mom was killed in the same way. Someone shot her.
it's.
So I guess
Oh no.
that's another thing you and I have in common.
Ow. I'm so sorry.
Dee?
They have
Yeah.
the same. That's the same thing in the other room. Aww. What's playing the Blue Moon theme? I'm so sorry. I wish I could hug you, but I'm a ghost. Jeez. I appreciate the empathy that
Ashley?
Ashley has for D.
Thank you for finding me.
Aw, how sweet.
Now let's go find Jessica.
Okay.
That was rough. Oh yeah. Also, let's first investigate this bird cage. Bird cage just falling over. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh well. We learned a lot more. 3 big wooden crates. The lids look too heavy. I don't think I can see what's inside. Even Dad went in here. What the hell? A fan after 60 years scanned. Yeah, that's what you got from it. What the fuck, dude? Ugh. All right, let's see. I'll skip over once we're done. Because I am sick of my male voice. Thomas, an aspiring novelist, had several books published after leaving the island. Most of them were not received very well, but the detective novels he wrote under the pen name David Shields seemed to do fairly well. They were published in paperback, but they were far from bestsellers. More than a few of his volumes were canceled even before they were completed. Thomas never gained notoriety as an author. I only learned of him after coming here. However, as I read one of his novels, I became captivated by his prose. And now I can say I've read nearly all of his works that can be found here in the mansion. Thomas passed away at age 36 after completing a long-form autobiography. Can't help but wonder what sort of adventures Detective Kyle Hyde would have gotten up to had Thomas lived longer. Detective Kyle Hyde. If you're not aware, Kyle Hyde is the main protagonist of another game made by the same original developers of another code, Hotel Dusk. So that's interesting. I've never actually played those either. They need to make a remake of those. Alright. Table this size with just a single glass on it. But it's been sitting there forever. Did Dad not, put them away?
This
chair's tipped over. It must have been knocked over during whatever happened there all those years ago. Dad was just like, oh, I don't care. I'm just gonna fucking leave this chair right here. What the fuck? There are 2 upside down glasses. Wine residue. The bottle's empty. It's too dusty to see inside. Yeah. Also, wait, hold on. Is there some more here? Because it... Yeah. Don't worry, I saw the key.
Huh?
What's this key doing here?
D.
What do you think it goes to, dude? Probably the wine cellar. I think I remember seeing Wells use it. God, wine cellar key. The fuck's it doing here? There's one thing, that's kind of frustrating to me about the commentary. All the things I want to discuss are kind of spoilery. They can kind of foreshadow stuff, but then you have to go back when you're at that moment. You have to go back to where it was in your mind space. So it's kind of frustrating to connect all the dots without spoiling it. These are all novels written by the same author. Did Thomas read all of these? Bed is neatly made. When was it last slept in? Clock stopped working. Is it broken or does it need new batteries? I sincerely hope Dad was not sleeping here. Oh, you can see her blush and stuff. I don't know if it's the lighting or something, but yeah, it looks like her face is drawn in crayon, which is kind of cute in an artist way.
D.
So this is what D looked like when he was alive. He's wearing a necktie, and he looks kind of nervous. Speaking of, let me take a look at this picture, though.
This is
A hummingbird. Didn't the Golden Bird Room have a similar painting? Yeah, you can't really take a picture. I guess it's not important. Well, I know it's not important, but still.
Hmm?
So much fancy tableware. A lot of alcohol bottles, too. Seriously, dude did not think to clean this entire place in 11 years. Oh, this is gonna be fun. There's a typewriter on the desk.
This looks like it's seen some use.
That was Father's. He used to carry it with him in a big case.
Oh, wonder what he was using for.
There's a paper stuck in there.
Okay.
Wonder what's written on it.
Upon my death, Thomas Edward is to inherit the entirety of my estate. Lawrence Edward.
This looks like Lawrence's will. Seems like a pretty important document.
Yeah, very suspicious.
Why is it left stuck in Thomas's typewriter like this?
It's very suspicious that it's in Thomas's typewriter. Very suspicious. And considering what happened here, yeah, I don't think something really fucky happened. Anyway, I think that's all we can investigate, right? This table's made of marble. It has an intricate pattern for being so small. You're stepping on blood, Ashley. This stain.
Father.
Father. I don't know if I need to. Yeah. There's a lot of clocks here. A fuck ton of clocks. There's so many books in here. But they're all covered in dust. Yeah. They really got fucked up, both Thomas and Henry, after this.
Hmm?
What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
You heard the voice?
Really?
But
Was it my dad?
yeah, definitely.
No. It was a woman's voice.
Huh, didn't know my
Wait
dad
a
sounded
sec.
so womanly.
Where was the voice coming from?
It came from below us.
Well, that's interesting. Anyway, vase is pretty dirty. I can't tell what the design on it is. Oh, snap out of it, Ashley. We have to find Jessica. Okay. Right.
It's definitely coming from here.
Is anyone there?
Look at that blank face on Dick.
Please, someone.
Jesus.
Is that...
She got...
Now what? It won't open.
I bet it
There
was
must be a key
Dad
to it
who did
somewhere.
this. The asshole. Bet he held Jessica hostage. I like how Ashley says that, oh, I bet the wine cellar key is somewhere, when she just got it in the room she was just
Jessica!
in. Oh, hey.
Jessica!
She was yelling like that? May as well. Alright. Chapter 5, Secret of the Edward Family. Yeah, that was an unnecessarily short chapter.
Jessica!
I guess that was heavy stuff, so.
Ashley,
Is that
Are
you?
you okay?
I can't. Oh, wait, yeah. I could tell by
think
your white
so.
hair.
but I'm dizzy. Everything is foggy.
I'm so sorry I let you go alone.
She has been out for like
It was
3
selfish.
hours, right?
This is all my fault.
2 hours plus.
Are you
I guess
hurt?
It was like probably like 4 or 5,
No.
really.
I'm okay. I'm so glad you're safe.
Probably like the afternoon right now.
Handcuffs?
Damn it. If only,
No good.
if only you taught her how to lockpick, Jessica.
Thanks.
You look much better with those
found them
glasses on.
outside. I was so worried about you.
Everything suddenly went dark.
I guess that's why everything
I
looked
must have been
blurry,
knocked
because
out.
she didn't have her glasses.
When I came to, I was handcuffed to this beam.
That's horrible. Who would do something like that?
Pouty face.
Bill.
She knows Bill would want to hit her or something?
Bill
Okay.
did this?
You know about him?
Dad told me.
You met your father?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
he told
think
me a little.
after this point secrets are about to be revealed.
He was my assistant and is absolutely brilliant.
He has
But he betrayed me.
he has such a
He
brilliant
tried to steal the
mind.
research we did on this
He
island.
does 200 push-ups every day.
Bill tried to steal another?
He tried to steal another again?
You knew Bill too?
I did. He used to work with Richard. I never expected him to turn up
I don't know
here.
if this game implies it, but
I
like
ran into him right after I left
in the
you.
original, she was also
He said that he'd take me to Richard.
Jessica was also
I shouldn't have trusted him.
yeah, the bastard. Anyway, Jessica was also like a researcher alongside Richard and Bill.
He
And
knocked me
Sayoko.
out somehow once we got to the mansion.
I don't know if that this
I had no
remake
idea.
implies that.
But wait. Dad said he caught Bill.
All we know is that she's a chem teacher.
Regardless, I'm so glad you finally met Richard.
Yeah. I found him.
Yep, definitely found him.
I asked him about another. And about Mom.
Mom,
He told you what happened?
Yeah. We talked about it.
yeah, talked about it in a very loose sense. God, we have 3 things to discuss.
So that's
Jace.
my dad. Huh.
What do you mean? Where is he?
You don't seem
I
excited
was
about
with
it.
him earlier. But he went off to do something else.
Do something else? He left you alone?
The fuckwit.
Yeah. He said he had to go start another.
Wait a minute, you're not wearing that? You weren't wearing that
Jessica.
hoodie.
About Dad, he definitely cares way more about his research than us.
That's not...
This is
He
crazy.
said so.
Why did
told
he
me he has to
invite her
finish another
during her
for Mom.
14th birthday after 11
Richard
years?
said that.
Did he just
Really?
finally now complete the another?
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna figure that out now.
Did you know about another?
Not really. Your father mentioned it a few times.
Yeah, I think
Something
what I
about
just said
using it
previously.
to save people from painful memories.
Yeah, he told me that too. He said Bill stole the keys he needs to start it.
Huh, painful memories like...
So
Let me see
split up.
your daughter's
I went looking
painful
for the
memory of
keys
her
while he looked
mom
for
being
you.
shot.
But he clearly didn't find you.
Ashley.
That's an idea. Anyway, what about Mom?
I found a newspaper article about what happened to Mom. It said Dad was a suspect.
Oh, good.
You know the dream I always have? It's about the night Mom was murdered.
I'm honestly glad they're at least talking about it now.
Oh, Ashley.
That's why, isn't it? That's why you never
Guess-
talked about Mom or another.
You're right.
Aw. Please don't fucking tell me that you knew that Dad killed Mom.
Why was Dad a suspect?
Listen to me. Richard found Sayoko that night. And because he was at the scene of the crime, he was a suspect.
What?
Right.
He kept telling them he was innocent. And with no other evidence, they released him.
I guess
They couldn't find
pressure.
another lead. So the case went unsolved. The false accusations devastated Richard. I confronted him as soon as he was released from custody.
Jeez.
I asked outright if he killed Sayoko. He looked me right in the eyes and answered without a hint of guilt. He said, absolutely not.
Hmm.
You know,
He told me that too. That he didn't kill her. But
but he sounded like
What
he
is
was
it?
being accused.
he didn't look me in the eyes. It's hard to trust someone who acts like that.
They are not,
Oh,
this game is
sweetheart.
not friendly to autistic people.
I'm just over all
Well,
this.
not really not
He
friendly,
isn't my
more
dad.
like doesn't understand.
Can't we both just leave here together? I'll get those cuffs off you as soon as I can. There's gotta be something I can use around here.
Ashley, wait. Please, give Richard one more chance. He can help.
I'm sure he
should I?
can.
At the very least, he can get me out of these handcuffs.
Even she's like,
But what about
like,
you?
I don't like this.
I can't leave you here. I just found you.
I'll be fine. Now go.
No, I don't trust.
I do. Please, Ashley. Believe in him. He's my older brother. And your father. Okay?
But I. Okay.
It's hard to.
Once we get out of here,
It's hard to.
we'll go home.
It's hard to do that with what
The three of
what
us.
with
Yeah.
what her father just told her.
You'll be safe here, right?
You'll be safe
I'll
handcuffed.
be right back with Dad.
Eee.
Yes. I'll be fine.
That smile is not genuine.
Sayoko, protect her.
That's a common
Please.
phrase that the people in this game say. Particularly Ashley's relatives.
I'm so glad you found Jessica.
That's nice. That's great.
Me too, but I don't think she could see you.
She's an adult. I'm used to it by now.
Or maybe she just didn't say
guess.
anything.
More importantly, we can't let our guard down.
You're right. I can't believe Bill did that to Jessica,
Fucking Bill.
but I'll worry about it later. We need to find my dad.
Both Bill and my dad are
Where could he
assholes.
have gone?
Fuck, man.
I think he was heading toward the courtyard.
He said he was going to the courtyard. Anyway, that's to the kitchen. So on the other side, I'm so disoriented. Oh, we could just like fucking go through here. Is there any new bios or something? I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes there are. Dear Lord. Man, this is gonna be wild on my... The farewell letter we found in Franny's parents' room from Marie to Henry showed how sad and painful this all was for Marie. But there was also a big hint in the letter for finding the key to the Silver Bird room. You threw the sprout key in the fountain. This letter was the reason I was able to find Dee. Aw, spirit from beyond the grave. The Silver Bird room is where Thomas died after Henry shot him. The room was sealed up and no one has been there since. Do they just not want to go in there anymore? Maybe they didn't want anyone to touch it again? I guess I'll never know. I'll also never know why one member of a family would kill another. It seems like the brothers got along really well, so what went wrong? When Lawrence got sick, Thomas went back to the island with Dee and was murdered in the Silver Bird room by his one and only brother, Henry. I can't imagine how Thomas felt. Was it shock? Sadness? Or maybe the worst part was knowing that Dee would be all alone once he was gone. Dee remembered his father being murdered. It was in the Silver Bird room, which is probably why he was too scared to get near that place. He looked so sad, staring down at the blood-stained carpet. I know how he feels so much that it hurts. Yeah. Where did Dad go? I don't really even want to see him, but I need to take him with me to rescue Jessica. There's a big metal door in the courtyard across from the door he left through, so he probably went through that. Also, there's sure a lot of flowers in the courtyard. Is Dad taking care of them? He doesn't seem like the type. Jessica told me a little bit more about what happened to Mom and Dad being a suspect. She says I should believe in him, but how can I do that when he won't even look at me? What should I do, Mom? Never gonna get updates on the captain. Dee floated off somewhere right after my dad left, leaving me all alone. I wound up in the mansion's courtyard while looking for Dee. Colorful flowers are blooming all around the fountain. Could it be that my dad, as cold as he treated me, has been taking care of these flowers? I can't even begin to imagine. I found a sprout key in the fountain and used it to get into the silver bird room. Dee was in there. He told me about when Thomas was killed, and it brought up memories of my own. Couldn't stop myself from crying. I'll never forget Dee's kindness as he stayed by my side, looking over me without a word. But the thing I was most happy about is we found Jessica. Bill had handcuffed her in the wine cellar. She's still stuck down there even now. Hold on, Jessica. We'll come back for you. Yeah, it sucks knowing that knowing how much you miss your parents. Sucks. I finally found my dear Aunt Jessica. I'm glad she's okay. What kind of monster is Bill, locking people up in underground rooms? She still can't move because of the stupid handcuffs, so I want to rescue her ASAP, but she said not to worry about her, that I should focus on finding Dad. But why? He's the guy who cares more about his research than his own family. But knowing Jessica, definitely won't move until I bring Dad. So I guess I have to look for him now. Okay, I think that's it. Yep. Oh, another key's found. I wonder if it's safe to drink from this fountain. Anyway, let's open the door. Maybe it'll work this time.
No good. It's locked.
Ashley, look. There's a ladder on the other side of the door.
Oh my god, he knows what ladders are. I'm kidding.
You're right.
Back then.
Where do you think it leads?
Well, it goes up, so... probably up? Huh. Interesting. A bird!
That's the door to my great-grandfather's room.
Jesus. He had a room there? Alright. Let's go. Let me guess, you can open it. This door leads to the east wing hallway, right? Oh, I can unlock this. Great, that's nice, Ashley. Open the door. Oh, there's the door. I'm an idiot. How is this west wing door open, but the east wing isn't? What? Alright, let's not scare the bird. Fuck! Maybe I should open this door. Door's locked.
Oh.
I can unlock it from this side. I honestly don't know why you
Alright.
why you would need to. Just in case you missed something. I don't think we missed anything. We got all of this stuff. So, just gonna do a little check here. Don't worry. Probably not gonna cut this out. Yeah, so everything's in places that we're not. Okay, that we haven't found yet. Alright, let's open this door.
How can we open it?
Huh.
This design.
No fucking
The other
way.
room's doors had one bird, but this one has two.
Yeah. 2 birds holding a silver and gold clover in their beaks.
That's a motif that's been
Maybe the key to this
throughout
room is...
this entire series. You can now combine items. Oh my god. Finally, a new mechanic. Anyway, let's go do that. Alright. So the sprout key that we found in the sprout key that leads to the silver bird room. We combine that with the sprout key that goes to the gold bird room.
Yes!
Ta-da! The 4-leaf clover key. And it corresponds to the graveyards, the headstones in the graveyard that was Lawrence Edward, which is a nice callback. And yeah. And I like how this stuff also combines too. Like you can see. Yeah. So the thing that actually attaches to the locking mechanism, it they combine. So maybe it's like a more unique lock like that, but I wonder how they're being held together. It's like a mechanism to it, or like did she somehow surprisingly have like glue on her? Anyway, let's open this damn thing.
Yes!
Alright, it opened. By the way, I don't even know if the combining mechanic is in the rest of the game. This game loves having like one-time mechanics, and we'll probably see more of them later. Like we already saw one of them in the third episode when we were like, yeah.
Whoa, check out the view. Where's the ladder? Shouldn't it lead to this room?
Oh hey, it's the Miracle of the Blue Moon again. Oh dude, that dude on the right doesn't have a hand.
What's wrong, Dee?
I know this.
This is my great-grandfather, Uncle Henry, and my father.
Grandfather, do you know who I am?
I remember. My father brought me here.
Oh my god.
My great-grandfather was asleep in the bed. He was sleeping so peacefully. But as we got closer, he opened his eyes and looked at us. He smiled, but it was sad.
Oh.
Father took his hand and squeezed it. He was crying. That was the first time I ever saw him cry.
Oh, Dee.
We have to track down your dad.
Yeah.
Gotta reunite a family.
Where's the ladder we can take back down?
It's like, you're not gonna appreciate your daughter? We're good to make you. So what do we do about this? Let's take a look at the view. Like, damn. It's so pretty. Oh my god. You can't... This guy has the most unfortunate chair placement. You're supposed to put this, like, right next to the desk. Wait a minute, why is there a latch under the desk? Wait a minute. Then why don't you just have the chair facing out in the window?
Huh?
I think I saw another one of these chairs used in the study. Lawrence must have been a fan of them. Yeah, just got ordered a bunch of these chairs. Oh dear lord. Right, there's another one of these. Let's look at the end table first. Small cabinet by the bed. Wells told me that there's something great-grandfather cherished in this drawer.
Oh.
Oh, wow, you were right. There's something in there. It's a good thing we're, like, all of them are, like, year-long dead, so we can, like, snoop through their stuff. It's not like they're ghosts, either. To my beloved father, I ask that you find it in yourself to forgive me for turning my back on the life you had hoped for and choosing the life of a musician. I left home without so much as a word to you and was confronted with the cruelties of this world.
However, I'm happy that I chose this path for myself. I married, became the father of 2 children, and now I hope there will be a day when I can return home and speak with you. Leonard Edward. Oh jeez. It's a letter from Lawrence's son. Looks like he left home. And the 2 children Leonard mentions here must be
Yeah.
Uncle Henry and my father. That's rough. Alright. We'll get those after that, after we scan this. I know I can like turn on the camera from the DAS menu, but like Alright. Alright. Let's look at the message first and then we'll look at the bios. Lawrence had 1 child, a son named Leonard. Lawrence tried to establish himself as a successor, but whether due to a difference in values or something else entirely, Leonard refused to take over the family business. Instead, he chose to leave home and pursue a career as a musician. There was no word on Leonard's whereabouts for a long time. Then, one day, he sent his father a letter, telling him that he married a woman he met in a bar. Okay. Lawrence resented the fact he had not approved of his marriage, so he refused to see his son. They lost touch again after this. Several years passed, and Lawrence received another letter from Leonard. He had 2 sons by then, Henry and Thomas. Although Lawrence finally agreed to see his son, it was too late. Leonard became sick during an epidemic and passed away at age 30. A thought occurred to me as I learned of these 2 and how they couldn't connect with one another. In order for a child to understand the motivations of a parent who loses himself in their work, it may be necessary for the child to grow up and become a parent himself. I wonder if my father thought about Jessica and me as he worked the same way Ashley occupies my thoughts as I continue my work on another. Continuing the theme of great parents. Parents who kind of lose themselves in their work. Wonder if Psycho is the same way. Oh god, there's a lot of bios. Jeez. I guess we know what he looks like, but damn. There are a lot of strange and the same thing. Silver Bird Room is where Henry... I think this is just what? Silver Bird Room is where Thomas died after Henry shot him. The room was sealed up and no one has been there since. Did they just not want to go in there anymore? Maybe they didn't want anyone to touch it again? I guess I'll never know. I'll also never know why one member of a family would kill another. Seems like the brothers got along really well, so what went wrong? When Lawrence got sick, Thomas came back to the island. It's the same thing. Yeah, I guess since we now have their photos, that's why they're updated here. Cool. Oh, I remember this puzzle. I'm starting to remember all these puzzles, man.
Wait!
What's this? Some kind of stand? That's a zoetrope.
Huh?
What's it?
Hey.
They were invented a long time ago, long before I was born. The pictures inside move when it spins. How does it work? Spin the outside with your hand and look in through the slits on the side. I'll give it a try. Oh, it's a fountain. That's cute. And birds.
Huh.
Wow, that's pretty cool. It really looked like it was moving. Moving pictures are so much fun. I used to love this thing. I guess inventions like this led to the creation of movies. Really? Wow, I had no idea. How do you know all this stuff? It's great.
Hey,
Well, I always wanted to be a filmmaker when I grew up. That was my dream.
Dee.
Oh, sorry, Dee.
Huh.
This sofa has so much fine detail. Must have been expensive. Shit, books. Can I inspect the books? I want to inspect the books. Okay, cool. Oh, well, I guess I can't. These book titles are all way over my head. Wonder if I'd understand any of them. A fireplace. Wonder how long it's been since this fireplace was used. It's covered in cobwebs. It'd be such a pain for whoever wants to use it next. Just burn away the cobwebs with the fireplace. Leather's in tatters. It's a pretty cool color, though. The two returned from war. Yeah. And alcohol. Oh. No, let's look through his stuff. We can't look through his stuff.
This is.
Is this a screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, my great-grandfather would watch this in bed. He had such a nostalgic look on his face when he did.
Huh.
Wonder what he'd watch. Oh, just let's look at the projector.
Wait.
This is a movie projector, right? What sort of movies could your great-grandfather even watch on this thing?
Wow.
Made me autoplay just for that wow.
Ashley,
I just remembered something. After my great-grandfather died, my father showed me something with this. Huh?
Hey.
It was some old footage. It was shots of my father and Uncle Henry playing together as kids. The two of them together.
by the way,
It seems like it made him sad for some reason.
Dee.
I get that. I believe he sleeps where he works. Let's inspect this desk. Won't open. Mysterious disc in the drawer.
Wow.
What could this be? Huh. Hold on. Is this a trapdoor? The ladder we saw before must be under it. God damn it. Ugh, it won't budge with that desk in the way. What can I do? Well, we can see there's rails. What's this rail? It won't open. That won't open either. None of these will open. This is bullshit. Old notebook. Something written in this notebook.
May 1948. I feel my time drawing near. I've decided to record my thoughts while I'm still able to grasp a pen. Today I recall a day from 32 years ago. The day I first held Henry and Thomas in my arms. It was also the day I received a letter of reconciliation from my son Leonard, who left home after rejecting the life I desired for him. The two young children, Henry and Thomas, appeared while I was caught in a maelstrom of grief and regret. I had just been informed of Leonard's sudden death, yet I will never forget the innocent smiles they wore that day. I resolved then and there to raise Henry and Thomas myself. I loved them more than I had loved anyone before. I wished only for their lives to be filled with joy, and fulfilling that wish became my sole purpose. Henry and Thomas were like a pair of birds who delivered joy to my life. My wish was heard, both boys growing up healthy and with love for one another. Before long, they sought to fulfill wishes of their own, each choosing a path that drew them from the nest. Henry wished to be an artist, Thomas a novelist. I found myself alone in this mansion, yet still wishing for nothing but their happiness. However, as the two began their journeys down their respective paths, my wish was completely and utterly crushed by upheavals of the time. The world was cast into war, and the two were sent to its bitter battlefield. To add insult to injury, this was also when the gold mine withered to nothing, no longer able to support even me alone. Powerless, I prayed for the war to end, and for the safe return of my beloved Henry and Thomas. When news of the war's end finally came and the boys returned to me, they were different. My two birds had been hurt. It was as if their wings had been clipped. Henry had lost his right arm, so could no longer hold a paintbrush. And Thomas had lost his heart, and with it his ability to trust. I held the tired, wounded pair in my arms, and I cried. I was reminded of 32 years prior, when I held them for the first time. I prayed that the scars on their bodies and hearts might heal as soon as possible. But now, I wonder if my actions from that point on were right. I once again find myself navigating sorrow and regret, just as I did when Leonard passed. Only now, there are no innocent faces to be found. No birds to ease these feelings.
This is...
Lawrence's journal.
Great-grandfather.
Huh.
There's something stuck between the pages. Is this a letter? A letter. Was it sent here from someone? Upon
my death, Henry Edward is to inherit the entirety of my estate. Ouch.
This is...
Lawrence's will. He even signed it. See? My great-grandfather's will? Yeah. It says that the heir to this inheritance is Henry.
But that means...
That the will we found in the silver bird room,
Okay.
my father must have written that himself.
Huh?
Yep. I guess we can, I guess you can, fill in the dots right there. And, Thomas, who was struggling financially as a novelist, tried to inherit Thomas, or Lawrence's estate to support himself. But Henry was far more scarred from the war, so Lawrence felt it was more appropriate to give him will. Thomas found out about it somehow, and then things escalated from there. Guess we can't inspect all of this stuff. It's so unfortunate. Guess we gotta keep moving. Anyway, you know, this trapdoor is not really all. I guess it's the hinge is hidden under the desk. Anyway, gotta move on from all that heavy stuff. So we have this Zodiac puzzle. Remember where we had a Zodiac puzzle? I think we also have to overlay these things, but it's really not necessary. Wow, what a great view of the yard. It looks nice with the fountain being clean.
Hey. Hey.
Look, there's something under the water.
Hmm?
The hosts look like the symbols for the star signs. Well, we can't expect it, but we can take a picture. Yeah, the silver bird is harder to see. Just for the sake of it, we'll use the overlay feature. Must run, must run, must run, must run. What's the DAS bothering me about now? Yeah, I get it. There's more photos in the album. Jeez. I'm almost filled with that album.
Ah.
I think I can rotate this.
Ashley.
Try moving it. Okay, I guess we don't need to. Overlay. I know the answer. It's the arrow and the goat. Okay. Rotate the inner circle. This inner circle is pointing to the silver thing, and that is pointing to... Oh, right. Shit. Move it up a little too far. There we go. Outer circle. You can only go in one direction. There we go.
All right.
Pretty easy. How's this? Wonder how those things didn't just fall off. They're like screwed on or something.
Huh.
Oh, so it was some sort of mechanism.
Hey. Hey.
We should be able to open the door now. Alright. Time to see what's beneath.
Whew.
This should do it! Determined Ashley face.
Yes.
It's open!
Oh.
There's the ladder.
Yeah.
Let's take it down.
Dad.
Dad has gotta be just past here. Just do the sliding animation like in Star Fox Adventures. Never mind, we're just not gonna show it. we can't show Ashley going downstairs. That requires animation.
Where are we?
Imagine this is like this ladder in Snake Eater, but you're going down it. Like you're doing, like you know,
Did
how
Dad
she's doing
really come through here?
Reverse Snake Eater.
It's
Guess
so
this game came
dark.
out before Snake
I can't
Eater.
even tell what this room is supposed to be.
Oh, no, it didn't. Came out after.
We can't search it until we turn the lights on.
Yep, that's that. Now to figure out how to turn on the lights. This door's closed and won't open. Hey, look, a light.
How about...
What's this?
Hmm?
Looks like the lamp's cord is connected to the floor below. What? Yeah, we're just gonna have that lighter from now on. Huh, a round light appeared.
A round light appeared on the brick when the candle was lit.
Okay. Why don't you just say it for yourself, Dee?
Oh, you're right. It must be coming from a lamp, but... where is it coming from to make it so round?
Check the shade.
Yeah,
It looks like someone made this hole on purpose.
looks like a bullet hole to me.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey,
If you look closely, this brick's a little different from the rest. Yeah, this one is not spoken. No way, really?
Ashley.
We should check it out.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, when I touch it.
What was that?
Oh, look.
Ah,
just like a Zelda game. I don't know if it's like a Zelda game. Oh, it's just it's a panel. That was just like break down into stairs or something.
The floor opened up.
That's surprisingly lame. Anyway. It's too dark. Oh, this is so heavy. It's too dark. Dad, why the fuck do you live like this? Doors closed. Figure out how to open it then. Jeez. Can we just, like, not? Old typewriter on the table. I guess that's where Lawrence wrote his actual will. His ink ball is almost empty. I wonder what they were writing. Did the DAS say that there was a message here? Guess not. Stack of old documents. Sales contract. Were these used when selling gold? A lot of flavor text on the whole background. He figured out how to, like, figure out that puzzle. Or did he just, like, punch a random brick and then the stairs
you
opened
okay?
up?
I've been here before.
Or were they just
Does that
like,
mean you know what's past here?
or did they just know? Or was it
can't
installed
remember.
later, like the door was?
Did Dad go down these steps? This place gives me the creeps.
Green lighting's never like a
It's okay.
good thing.
I'm right here with you.
Right. Got it. Thanks, Dee.
Alright. Guess that's it for now. We'll head on into the depths of where this leads next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But also, if you ever come across this video, whenever it is after this is uploaded, that you are supporting me, and at least I hope you are enjoying this game as much as I am. So, well, catch you later.